Hello, whoever decided to click on this video. Today, we're going to be continuing work on the VW swapped go-kart. All right, we got a lot to do today. We got tires, we got suspension, we got to protect this engine, seats, all this stuff. So, let's get straight into it. Oh, also, my buddy got me mic, so hopefully I sound real good right now. I don't know if it's working, but hopefully. Okay, first things first. I want to protect this motor because the way that this thing is built, super light in the front with all the weight in the back, we might be popping wheelies. We might be just popping up and hitting our back a whole lot. So I don't want to hit this engine or anything like that. So this bar came from a Manx buggy that this engine came from. The guy gave me this and the skid plate for free, so that was really cool of him. So it covers all of that. Well, the rear tires have arrived. One problem though, I ordered a 15 radius tire, and that's what the sticker says, but when you look at the actual tire, it is a 14-inch radius, which is not what I ordered, not what's on the sticker, and it measures out to 14, so these are not right. So unfortunately, I'm on the phone with them right now, or I'm on hold right now, so I'm going to try to get this all switched around, but that means maybe in this video we might not have rear tires. I'm going to try my best, but just might not. It might take too long, so it's unfortunate, but they do look really dope. They just, they're not going to work. Alright, here's the quick and dirty way of changing the gaskets on this here transaxle. This is the biggest socket we own. First you remove the nut, then you remove the outside of the drum brake. Then you got 4 bolts. Of course one's got to get stuck, so you got to get out the pry bar. And just pry this on out here. Unbolt these bolts. Remove this doohickey here. Pull that off, almost smash your fingers, don't worry about it. Try this, that doesn't work. Then you sit here and contemplate life. Then you hit the axle tube with a hammer off camera. And then pry the bearing out with the screwdriver and a wrench for some reason. Pull that out of there. Throw on your gaskets. I started with 4. These also work as shims. Kind of set the tension on here and bolt this all back up. It's too loose, so we got to pull it back off. Remove a gasket, put it back on. Still too loose. Pull it off, put it back on. Still too loose. Pull it back off, then put it back on. Then you got it right. And now you just do everything in reverse, and you got it. You're just handled, and there you go. Alrighty, for the forward mount on this, it was too low for the transaxle that I have for some reason. I'm assuming it's because of the different years between this and the transaxle, but this mount was not, it was too low. It was not in the right place. So I cut it, retacked it in the right spot, and now I have these little weirdly shaped bits to go down in there, and I'll weld that all up so it is nice and sturdy. Alright, now that we have all the weight on there and the blocks under the drum brakes, we can actually test out the suspension. This is actually quite a cool way of attaching things. I have a washer on this side and then a nut welded onto this side, as you guys saw. And then this will get welded to the cart itself, and this will get welded to the bracketry side that is protecting the engine. And then you just take your bolt, socket, stick it down in there. And just like that, got a really sturdy attachment point. This piece of metal might as well be welded. That's definitely not true, but it's pretty close. Alright, let's see where it hits. Okay, so we're looking at that bottom bar. Sweet. Alright, we are going to attempt to set the bead with flammable substances and fire. So we'll see how that goes. I've seen it done on the internet, so it has to be safe.
Alright.
Alrighty, we just went and picked up these big old monster paddle tires for the rear. So we can get them on some wheels, and then I'll be able to use these when we go to the dunes and stuff. So let's put them on.